it paid mad dividends as he played up against Sheik or Void earlier on in this bracket. So.
Yep, and we're about to get into it right now. You know, Cosmos, a player who actually used to reside in Texas, now lives in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. So you heard a lot of people in the crowd actually cheering for Cosmos. So when I heard them cheer, I was like wondering if it's probably because they knew he was from Texas and they want to see Texas actually, an old Texas representative take the tournament. We'll see.
That's true. I mean, even if you move, you never lose your roots, man. If you had a lot of years in one area, that doesn't mean just because you moved that you're not part of that area anymore. I just moved from MDVA, and I still cheer for all of them. So
yeah. I know what you mean, man. I was born in New York City. I still love New York, man.
All day, every day.
That's it.
Either way, man, here we are into this first game. I set on Town and City. That shotgun back here. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, he could not get back from there. I mean, Corn does have a pretty decent recovery when the hitbox is out. You really have to snipe her head, but then you have to think about the fact that Rosaline has such great disjoints that probably won't even matter as much.
Oh, and look at that. Cosmos trying to see if he can just land, but Dabuz, he's like, nope, you're just going to keep going back up there, man. You're not going to see the floor for a while.
Back on stage, gets the swing out, tries to catch Dabuz after the roll, but Dabuz actually going to get the shield up in time. First Luma finally gone.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, man, it looks so difficult right now. Just noticing how Dabuz just capitalizes so well on Cosmos being in the air, just, coming all the way from New York City right here. This guy, Dabuz, such great confidence, such overwhelming gameplay, taking that first game. Now we're going to have to see what Cosmos is going to have to do here.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, it was, man.
That was a quick one. I mean, he literally dismantled him 2 times when he got off stage. Did not let up that pressure at all. So right now we have Cosmos really thinking like, what went wrong that game and what can I do to fix it? We're going to go into the second game and find out. Taking it right back to Town and City. So maybe he saw something in his gameplay that he can change because it's definitely not the stage here that he decided to change as we go into the second game.
All right, so here it is, Cosmos, just pacing himself a little bit, trying to see if he can get those pins. Managed to go forward with that kick, which got rid of Luma, and now trying to capitalize on Dabuz, just hanging off on the side, waiting with all that time in the world for the opportunity for Cosmos to back off so that he could grab that ledge.
Look at the pressure he's putting in on him right now. Quick up air.
Ooh, just that one little weak hit right there of the neutral, just allowing him to get that grab. Cosmos going for the down air right there, giving Dabuz more than enough time to just get that punish.
That's crazy, man. That's the first time I've seen someone air dodge up at the top and get away with it against Dabuz. So get an air dodge up air as well, puts Dabuz back in the skies. But even if he gets that positioning and that advantage, Dabuz, man, looks like he is not afraid of any position on this stage.
Yeah, man, the pin and then the kick afterwards definitely works out well when it comes to getting rid of the Luma, but of course, you're going to have to finish off the job, man, when it comes to Dabuz, and Dabuz doesn't make it easy. Oh, my gosh.
He definitely doesn't make it easy.
What'd I tell you?
He's done.
He's dead.
He's dead. Where's Bam, man? I need a confirmation.
That's crazy, man. There it is, of course, the angle wave, making sure not to get caught on those follow-ups, but here it is again. Dabuz like, all right, you're going to avoid this follow-up. I'll just do another one, man. That kick a little bit too far now to catch Dabuz. Dabuz making it look like he was actually turning away, but caught Cosmos unawares, and again, here come the juggles, man. It almost looks like Dabuz is a trampoline, man.
Yeah.
You just see Cosmos trying to land, and he's like, nope, go back up there, man.
Definitely bouncing right back up, and here it is. Okay, the up smash confirm, or the up smash confirm off that neutral air as well, getting a lot of damage.
Yep.
Luckily for Cosmos, that Luma wasn't there on that up smash. It didn't seem to matter because about 5 seconds later, takes that down air, and he is dead.
I'm telling you right now, man. I mean, if any of y'all played, which game was it? Well, definitely was an Odyssey Galaxy, right? Rosalina was a goddess,
yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, and you could see it too from this gameplay, man.
I mean, that's why she's top tier.
Yeah,
you can't make a goddess. Well, I guess I was gonna say you can't make a goddess and make him low tier, but then Palutena.
Palutena's not a low tier.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I got a little offended.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
She's mid. Anyway, here we go. Final destination. Winners finals again. Dabuz versus Cosmos with Dabuz 2-0.
Let's see what he can do here on this third game. I mean, this matchup was just looking harder and harder. He managed to get that pin to work in his favor this time around. Actually, you are able to finish Luma with the tipper part of that pin, but if it's not tipper, then usually you have to go for the kick as well. And you saw the tipper this time around.
Uh-oh, and here come the jabs. Nice feedback right there, because Dabuz was definitely looking for an anti-air, man. Those up smashes, those up tilts, those grabs even, right? So scary. The dash attack, too. A lot of times he catches drifts with the dash attack, popping the opponent up and pursuing.
Okay, so that down throw also getting rid of Luma if she's too close. Okay. Yep. The interesting thing about this game, most grabs with impact, if you end up getting hit with the impact, you go flying farther back than the actual person get hit by the grab. So
yeah.
Pretty interesting.
one thing that I feel like we have to also give Dabuz a lot of credit for is seeing how floaty and big Rosalina is, right? And like such a big target, and yet he's still able to weave out of situations where people are trying to pursue him when he's trying to get back down on the ground.
Yeah. And there it is, man. The conductor right back up. You see how Dabuz uses his Luma. He throws it out, and then Luma stays like a certain distance away from him at all times after he throws it. So if he's on the other side of Luma and he has to run, then Luma will swap sides and push herself forward in front of him, depending on where he's standing.
That's it. Okay, going for the down smash. Not enough to get rid of Luma, but there it is. KOing poor Luma. We heard Luma cry right there. And now Dabuz immediately just getting right back in there. And that's an opportunity. We see the bite.
It's a big bite, but not enough to finish. However, it does get the perfect positioning. Gonna have to recover a little early. Not gonna take a punish for it though, so that's fine.
I wonder if Cosmos was expecting Dabuz to recover a high, because sometimes he tends to do that, to go from one side of the stage to the other with that launch pad recovery.
And there it is, like just over the ledge. That another Luma gonna be defeated here.
Yep. This time he doesn't have to worry about those jabs, but Dabuz, I mean, his neutral is just so solid when it comes to this character, which is why a lot of people, they try to think about what they should do when it comes to approaching him. Whoa, double back air this time. Okay, we saw the first time from Cosmos. He used one back air, then decided, I'm going to go back. But this time he said, if at first I don't succeed, I might as well try one more time.
That was in the guise of the night too, man. Black Wings, the black background. Looking like Batman out here.
The Dark Knight, man. You know what? Let me stop. Anyway, so here we go. Trying to come back on stage, respecting that down air. And the crazy thing is Dabuz, when he puts out that down air really early, upon landing, he could lunar landing with the neutral air to catch people off guard. Uh-oh, nice. Cosmos gets out of that situation. That could have been a follow-up after the double jabs.
Taking his way right back through.
Yup. Okay. Showing respect to them jabs right there. Oh, look how sneaky Luma is, man. Dabuz just inched forward ever so slightly. And then you saw Luma was like, all right, I'll press forward too. Boom, with the up smash.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. He knows the distance that Luma's going to be. He snuck forward just enough to allow Luma to move up so he can get that up smash. I guess Cosmos probably thought that he was moving for a little for himself, look for the back air, but the only thing he caught was that up smash. Now Cosmos putting the pressure off to the side, but Dabuz going to use that launch pad recovery, as D1 said, to move all the way to the other side.
Yeah, but there it is right now, trying to put out that back air. Dabuz with that great air dodge. Now he's back on the ground again, and now Cosmos has to show respect to the range. Uh-oh. Okay, fortunately for him, he was able to get out, but look at this. Getting all these hits on Luma, but Luma still in play. Mixes up the DI. That way Dabuz was able to get a double up here. Tries to see if he could get another one, but that double jump waits for the roll-in.
Okay, finally gets himself out of that pressure. He was just getting thrown back into the sky every time, but
aggressive option right there from the edge and going for that forward throw, giving him some time to let Luma go back. Does he get the KO?
Oh, okay, with a little, if the DI was worse, he probably would have got the KO. However, that was his last attempt at doing anything. He got pushed way too low. Oh, okay, Dabuz, come on. Every time with you in this tossing, it never works.